Whenever you are. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Kevin Sykes again, and we're your fourth chiropractors. Today I'm here with Mike. Mike, you've got an interesting story. Tell us what brought you here originally and how have we helped since you started coming in?
Well, originally came from a motorcycle wreck. I got in a chase on the highway where someone really didn't like me and hit me a few times with the car, sent me flying. Dr. Sykes was kind enough to see me. He says, it's really hard to get seen as an accident victim anywhere. They got my arms fixed up with their nurse. They got my back and my hips and my legs fixed up with his wonderful skills. And then, of course, I immediately went out and got another motorcycle. And a couple of years later, I'm back after yet another wreck, which he's now helping me get back in shape again with, which is doing a wonderful job.
Typically, cars offer at least a little bit of safety. Motorcycles do not. Yeah, no, you're right. Your first one, you had all sorts of scrapes, cuts, bruises. Yeah. But that was a few years back. But now, obviously, you mentioned low back, you mentioned your neck. I mean, when you don't have that little protection of a car, it can really throw things out of place.
Yeah, all the energy hits you and everything gets popped out of place. And the crazy thing is, I knew my arms were scabbed up. I did not know my back was messed up. I did not know my hips were messed up. I just knew I hurt and I didn't feel great. So his x-rays and his initial exam and all that found a lot of stuff that I had no idea I need to fix.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So, all right, well, I appreciate it. Let's go face down. Let's get you looked at. I do recall of the couple times we've been doing this, at first, because you don't normally get adjusted outside of car accidents. Shame. But ultimately, you're a tough one to adjust at first. And it's an amazing testament to, as we get to work on the joints, as we get to get things to adjust well, and they shift back to where they're supposed to go, it really makes a world of difference. It definitely does. But yeah, same thing goes this time. At first, you were a tight one. Hips are still shifted a little bit. Yeah, the first thing you mentioned this time was your low back, which surprised me, considering being on a motorcycle and everything else. Yeah, that could go wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely getting better though. Good. All right, let this go right here. Good one, let it go. Yeah, and you remember when you first mentioned your ribs too, you had some sore ribs and how that affected your mid-back quite a bit and how tight it was. Let it go. Good, fantastic. Go on your back.
You have to tell the difference between first starting to come back and now. It's moving a lot better and easier.
Yeah, one of these days you're gonna learn that it's always good to be adjusted, whether it's a car accident or not. Right?
Yeah, I have definitely learned that lesson.
Let it go, let it go. Hang on. There you go. Now I do need to mention everyone, let it go. Hang on, lift your chin a little bit. These adjustments should only be performed by licensed chiropractors.
Oh yeah.
But it is amazing how somebody comes in with pretty significant injuries from being in a motor vehicle accident, and we're happy to help. So if anybody else looking for help, please give us a call, okay? Thanks, Mike.
Highly recommend it.
Keep up the good work, and appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.